Welcome to NBA 2K TV.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment.
Taco Ball.
Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, we'll be hearing from shortly. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Brandon Ingram is an all-star talent, but then again, this is what he expected would happen. He said, confidence got me this far. Even with my build, I always had it. I think I have greatness in me, and I'm not going to stop until I'm the best. He certainly is well on his way to fulfilling that prophecy, Kevin.
Tremendous, David. Thank you for that. And a quick look at some of the numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. The talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. Pierce is out there with Keith, and it's Cotton in at the 5 down low. And for the Rockets, Green is out there with Hield. Then it's Thompson, then it's Wall, and it's Fall in at the 5, roaming the paint. And with a grueling season ahead, Steve, we're already seeing load management for a number of players.
Kevin, player health is #1 on everyone's mind. Load management, some people agree, some people don't. But minimizing injuries has become a focal point for this league.
Now here's Wall. After the win against Los Angeles, Pierce doesn't go that time. Good D by Thompson. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Drains the jumper to finish the break. Hield's got the first points up on the board tonight here for Houston. Outside, Pierce. Passes to Ingram. Pass to Keith. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Williamson. It's rebounded by Houston, getting their first of the season at this Pelicans team.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team. And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Here is Keith. What a tremendous game he played against the Clippers. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Wall. Rebound collected by Cotton. New Orleans with the ball. Here is Keith. Some good scoring numbers for him right now, averaging 17 points a game.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Wall up top, and you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. And that one drops.
The accuracy of Thompson's shooting lets him score from anywhere. The mid-range is an easy option.
To the inside, and Williamson throws it down.
This is why Williamson's teammates love him. He makes them look good on these alley-oops.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Rockets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And you got to respect Wall's tenacity. This is a player who hasn't let injury slow him down. He always puts in a big effort and just pushes himself to give his all.
And so John Wall nails both of them. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Keith passes to Pierce. Six on the shot clock. Got a hand on it. Green taking his time here. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Thompson for 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
An efficient scorer like Thompson is a great go-to option. All he needs is the ball.
Inside, here's Williams.
Yes. Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
Now here's Williamson following the miss by John Wall. No problem knocking that one down. Keith's got his second bucket of the night.
Staying unselfish, keeping your eyes up. So important for a young player. Zion, mature beyond his years.
Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
End up going with a whole new group. Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10. The Rockets #1.
The way they space the floor is why they get so many open three-pointers. It's all about how they consistently move around the court.
Houston on D. 3-point lead. Down low, here's Hernan Gomez, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Duarte. Takes a 3. Graham with the rebound. And so Graham will bring it up for New Orleans. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the paint. Here's Beverly. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
I like seeing Patrick Beverly attack the interior. Sometimes he becomes too perimeter-oriented.
Graham surveying the floor. Feeds it to Sharch. Shooting foul. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And they forced the shot clock violation. Great team. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Houston. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And checking out New Orleans. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And I think for New Orleans, that big splash they were hoping for to start the season just never evolved. I mean, they're stuck there in the middle of the pack.
It's not how you start, though. It's how you finish, right? So they still got time to pull this all together and make some noise as the season goes along.
Beverly, the pass, Duarte. Saric grabs the board.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Duarte, and stolen by Graham. And now the Pelicans on the break. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Here's Beverly. Pelicans with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they've got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Rockets lead by 1. We'll be back shortly, live from Houston, Texas. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Steve is a bigger guard with a great three-point shot. You have to think you'd have done well in today's game.
Yeah, Kevin, but probably as a center, a pick and pop big because everybody's playing smaller now. So I doubt you'd have found me in the backcourt.
Green is out there with Robinson. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then it's Reddish. And it's Duarte in at the 2. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the three.
Here's the pass to Romero. And there's the drive. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Houston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And the pass to Arte. Back to Beverly. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
His first personal foul.
When defending Patrick Beverly, it's hard to match his level of energy and activity.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Patrick Beverly is a tone setter, someone who doesn't back down from anyone. I admire his confidence.
Keefe is checked in for Pierce. Both free throws good from Beverly. Here is Keefe. 5 points in the game. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Passes it to Šarić. Graham against Beverly. Wide open look. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's Duarte driving inside. And he gets it to go. Duarte's got 5 points now this quarter.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Robinson with the block. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. Robinson passes to Duarte. The shot, no good. And New Orleans will come the other way. Pass to Murphy. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. To the middle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for Houston. With the drive. And it's good for 2. Beverly's got 6.
Explosive first step off the bounce. Beverly has the speed to do this.
Here is Keefe. 7 points in the game. Pass to Graham. That's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Beverly with the ball.
I mean, blowing past the defense, Patrick Beverly gets up and down the court in a blink.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Changing it up here. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Cotton kicks to Ingram. Shot from free throw range. Connects. The jumper drops. Ingram's got his first 2 points of the night.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Beyond the arc. Waters can't get it to go. The Pelicans trail.
And one thing that's obvious from interviews and social media is that Brandon Ingram has a terrific work ethic.
Yeah, this is a guy who really knows the value of hard work. It seems like he's always putting in hours at the gym or working on finding new ways to evolve his game.
Out of bounds, Houston takes possession.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Thibault on the wing. Outside, Green. Lets it go from deep. Pelicans with the rebound. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission. And they have been tough to stop. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Pelicans?
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And that's what's created a rhythm for them offensively. That's also why you see them knocking down that mid-range jump shot.
And he makes the first. And Graham drops them both.